Look at that. Some very strong words there from Devin Foolhardy. Of course, before the break, ladies and gentlemen, Devin Foolhardy, I guess he didn't say he was part of that attack, but TGO, our YouTube champion, was taken out by a black vehicle in the back while preparing for his match. That match was up next. Of course, TGO has been rushed to hospital. He is in stable condition. We will provide an update with the injuries as soon as we can, but as far as I know, there's going to be no YouTube championship match. So we do have another match here, and it's going to be Tyrant going up against the 500-pound monster that took out Metaphor at No Mercy. You know his name, Colossus. Truly a battle of the Titans here, but my God, I can't get over what just happened, ladies and gentlemen. TGO completely run down in the back. It was... Remember, Tyrant was in action at No Mercy when he went in tag team action with his enemy, I guess you could say, Brent, and they faced the faction. They did come out on top, however, Brent controlled the entire pace of the match, not even bothering to tag Tyrant in, and if you remember at the end of the match, Tyrant provided a nice little dominator for Brent, just to say, hey pal, next time why don't you involve me in the match, meat? But Tyrant focused on tonight's match and definitely going to have his hands full with the man named Colossus, the man that took out Metaphor at No Mercy, the man that had beat Metaphor, who seems to be unbeatable, you know? The man who took him out, and here he comes, the man who took him out, whoever seemed to be unbeatable, and buried him alive. Now, we don't know the whereabouts of Metaphor. We have no idea what the fate of Metaphor is, ladies and gentlemen. It's a buried alive match, and that match alone is known to end careers in an instant. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you once again for tuning in to Extreme CAW Wrestling 2010, the return episode. We hope you enjoyed the show so far. What a night we've had already. We've had a newbie match, 2 new superstars, 3 in fact, if you count the manager, have entered the ECW roster. We've had our first ever hardcore champion crowned, and Mastodon has lost his first match against Shant. So, what a night we've had so far, and what a night we still have in store for you. We have truly a battle of the Titans here with the 7'2" monster Colossus going up against Tyrant right now in singles action. And of course, we still have our main event. I hope to God that the Misfits are in fighting form even after that blindside attack that we witnessed earlier tonight at the hands of the faction. If not, I have a good feeling that Brent is in some serious trouble. And of course, before the break, we witnessed a heinous, just disgusting act. The great one, TGO, our YouTube champion, run down by a vehicle in the back while preparing for his match that was scheduled for right now. And Devin Foolhardy coming out, warning every other superstar not to meddle with him. But let's focus on the task at hand now. A big boot from Colossus to kick this match off after a few chops. And Colossus now returning the favor, chopping Tyrant and throwing him right into the ropes. Now a big knee to the gut by Colossus. And a huge elbow to the face. Tyrant reverses the grapple. Comes up behind him and it looks like an atomic drop. Down onto the knee of Colossus. Oh, and a kick to the back. Definitely some dirty playing right here. And here we go. Oh, Tyrant with the roll-up. No rope break. Ref counts it and 1. Just a 1 count. Oh, and Tyrant runs back. Right back at Colossus. Not letting up on the relentless attack. A few punches down to Colossus and Tyrant going up to the top ropes now. Waiting for Colossus to get up. And here he comes. Double axe handle down to the head of Colossus. Good move. Tyrant with another chop to the chest, another chop to the chest, and a punch to the gut to the Colossus. Another one, and then a clothesline taking Colossus down to the mat. And Tyrant is pumped up. Seems to be in control of this match early. Never turn your back on the 7'2" monster. He proved that numerous occasions. In his bout with Metaphor, it had been proven that Colossus is not a superstar to be reckoned with. Of course, Metaphor being an ex-YouTube champion. But right now, The ex-YouTube champion Colossus not looking too hot against Tyrant, the ex-ECW champion for that matter. Now both superstars out on the outside by our table here. Now Colossus fighting back now with a few punches to the face. Tyrant sending him back by the Spanish announce team's table, and now into the steel steps and a chop to follow it up.
Come on, move it.
Referee is at a 4 count. Both superstars need to get back into the ring. Of course, it's a 10 count. 10 count, you're disqualified. You were counted out. And a big boot. Again, Colossus now picking up the stairs. If he uses them, he's going to get disqualified. Of course, he puts them down to avoid disqualification. That is 7 count, and now Colossus getting back in. But wait a second. Tyrant knocking him back out. Oh, and Colossus just gets back in. And comes up behind Tyrant. Tyrant turning his back, like I said earlier. Shouldn't do that. Colossus capitalizing and just completely manhandling Tyrant, throwing him down to the mat. Now picking him up again on the shoulder, and a body slam by Colossus. That's not going to feel too good in the morning. And again, Colossus with another move. Looks like a sidewalk slam, and bam! Yes, it is. A big sidewalk slam by Colossus. Colossus now taunting, signaling that the end is near, maybe. Putting Tyrant into another headlock. And what's this now? Bringing him up by both arms. Look at this. And slamming him down onto the mat. Wow. Tyrant turning his back on Colossus may have cost him this entire match. Colossus just going apeshit on him now. Another lockup. Oh, and Tyrant almost had the kick there, but not a chance. Colossus throwing him right back down onto the mat. Wow. Tyrant in some serious trouble in this match, and we have a pin now. This could do it. No, not even a 2 count. Oh, now Tyrant reversing the grapple and coming up behind Colossus, and another drop knee. Working on that knee is Tyrant, and you can't blame him. It's a big man. And again, working on that leg. And how about that, ladies and gentlemen? Earlier tonight, Yoshi K coming out of that hardcore scramble. Who would have thunk? Yoshiharu Katari, one of the smallest superstars in the ECW, managing to come out on top in the hardcore scramble match, beating out Gasso, ATA Chad, and of course Adam Pulp. And what a way to kick off ECW 2010, bringing in a completely new title, new superstars, completely new look, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you're enjoying the show so far. This is an entirely new saga we're beginning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy it. Now Colossus throwing Tyrant into the corner. And now what's this? Oh, man! A huge flat palm. Look at the size of that man's hands right there. Colossus, take the wind right out of you. And of course, let's not forget the huge announcement tonight for the ECW's Royal Rumble, the next pay-per-view for ECW. 20 men will enter the ring, and 1 will make it out. And of course, that's for the title shot at ECW's WrestleMania. And my God, just seeing all the superstars in ECW in one ring, mind-boggling, you know? Just seeing, it's going to be great, I'll tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. But here, we got a pin from Tyrant. This could do it. 2 and 3. Oh, just kicks out in the nick of time. But ladies and gentlemen, this match will continue when we return from the break. I need you to stick around. We got the main event coming up right after this. And of course, this match is going to commence when we come back. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen.